Book one is done. I'm in the middle of book two. Book two is done. I'm just doing a lot of editing, which is essentially like I am writing still, because there's a lot of stuff that I was unhappy with. Some stuff that needed to be added, just a bunch of things. And look at that fucking flower. Look at that fairy. She was a fairy. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I think he just turned 40. All right, y'all, look at this shit. It's a magic potion. Mix this shit up. It's gonna be asleep for about a week. Bomba cat, coleslaw. Look at this shit, y'all. Oh, that's fucking food. Been a long, eventful day. Got some writing done when I was at the �々𝚕 earlier. Been out like running errands and doing shit. Just went out to eat with my homeboy. Had a good time. We're supposed to be going to the 𝚫𝚎 concert later on this year. Just kind of talking about her music and the set list and everything. And when I tell you I'm feeling good, I am on cloud 9. Now I want to go home and write, but I know good and damn well once I curl up in that bed, put on me a fucking audio book, I'm gonna be knocked the fuck out. So I know that probably won't happen, but shit. I was going over some ideas for some books and some things that I'm working on. Yeah, the life of a writer is like, you're never turned, well for me anyways, I'm never turned off. There's always something that is being added to the repertoire, to the ideas, thoughts, etc., etc. And tonight was no different. I got a lot in my notes app. I got a lot that I plan on exploring, but I'm gonna take my ass to this fucking house and yeah, I don't know, that's about it. Bye, y'all.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Today drained me.
Okay, it's the morning after. Oh my God. I end up cooking. And I'm not even freaking hungry. Today I will be writing. I need to get my bathroom and closet together. But I am on a deadline of my own making. And I just haven't been writing like I'm supposed to. So we're going to get started. Okay, so life has done a lot of things. And so I am back to the college project. I don't even remember if I gave a name to it. I'll just call it the college project right now. Book one is done. I'm in the middle of book two. Book two is done. I'm just doing a lot of editing, which is essentially like I am writing still, because there's a lot of stuff that I was unhappy with. Some stuff that needed to be added, just a bunch of things. And with this weekend, this is my plan, is to have this, at the very least, this second book done before Sunday night. Like, I say 10 o'clock Sunday night. And I think it can happen, because a lot of stuff that I'm dealing with is not even necessarily, like, the story is done. I'm doing the editing work. So regardless to what happens, the story's still going to happen how it's laid out. It's just I'm doing work to kind of refine what's already there. Because I have a cover for this already, but I want to be able to do the full front, back, spine. And that, to me, though I love writing, I love getting my work out there, that is the thing that is probably most fun for me. So that is my treat at the end of a long writing process, whatever. So like I said, book 1 is done. I'm actually going to go back and do a couple changes in book 1, and then it'll be done. Like, I have book 1 physically, probably on them bookshelves, but that's what I'm doing now. So I'm gonna put this playlist back on, because y'all know it's a playlist. There's a playlist up. If you know where to find it, it's there. And get back to writing. I'm coming up on halfway. And this book, I don't think it's particularly long, but there's a lot of shit going on. So by the time I'm done, it'll probably be much larger. Right now, we're at 60K, 60,751 words, but I'm still going through editing and refining, so that number keeps jumping, but that's my update. Lord, so I am still getting close to halfway there. I have 3 chapters to edit before I'm at the halfway mark, or 3.5. I'm enjoying this story. The issue that I'm having is that I'm working on book 2. I read all of book 3 to prepare so I could figure out what things I needed to like go back and seed into book 2. Well, doing that has me reading and editing successfully. I'm not reading like I have in the past and gotten obsessed with the story, ended up just reading through it and not editing it. I'm actually editing the story. But my issue is I'm now mixing up events from book 3 into book 2. And this is a simple fix. It just takes me a little bit longer. Like, I could be editing something and be like, oh yeah, I got to put this, that, and the third. And then like, I'll have to wait a couple seconds and like really think, where did this happen? And so it's not anything bad. It's just, it's putting a little bit extra time onto my editing. But I'm okay with that. Right now, writing this event, and it takes multiple like the event spans multiple chapters, and I'm enjoying it, and it feels so good to like really get in the head of these characters, because I know the shit that's coming. Like, this is entertaining, yeah, but like the further along you get in this book, the more shit just be going on. And so I'm excuse me, I'm dealing with that, and I'm having a good time. So I'm going to hopefully be able to update at least when I'm halfway through, get through these next 3 chapters. But yeah, that's where I am. All right, so I was on a roll, but I'm fucking tired. But I did make it past the halfway mark. Some of the chapters are shorter, and with me doing some editing, they're larger. So right now I am in the middle of, like literally at the middle of the story. And I forget what word kind I said before. It was like 60,000 something. Now I'm at 63,266. 63, 266. Now I may still work on this tonight, but I highly doubt it. I have been yawning. I ate some food. I've been like moving stuff, so my body is a little tired. I'm probably not about to finish this. If I do, I'm going to push through this one chapter. And this chapter has 21,000 words. And it's a really good chapter. But I ain't got it in me. So either this is the end, and if so, check out my books, RainColeman.com, and check out all the other shit, or stay tuned after the jump, because it'll be more. But yeah, let me get my ass in this bed. Bye, y'all. Everybody, look at this breakfast I made on my own. Oh, I had such a good time making this breakfast that is mine, that I made on my own with no help. Oh. comedy series. I'm excited for it, of course. I'm writing it, I'm enjoying it. But the more I sat with it and thought about it, like, this is a series that I don't think I've seen. I've seen books about college written by black authors, yeah, but I don't know if I've seen this. And I was talking with a good friend of mine who was like, yeah, this sounds like a great idea. And so, like, we were just kind of going through, discussing it, and I think we are our worst critic. But that's not, it's almost the inverse of that. So it's not that I'm our worst critic, it's that I'm not in this very moment of like writing and editing the series, not taking myself seriously, because if this same series was presented by another person, another black author, I'm like, oh, that's so cool. So I don't think I'm giving myself, and it's not like I don't feel confident in it, or I don't feel confident in myself. It's just that I'm in the eye of the tiger. I'm figuring this shit out on my own, and I read through it and I enjoy it, and there's parts that are my favorite, and there's parts like, oh, I can't wait to get to this, or readers to read that, but I'm not coming at it with the same enthusiasm as I would if this was someone else's work that I was reading. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, because again, I am in the middle of editing this freaking series, but I think that's the missing piece. And so when my friend was getting excited about it, it was almost like an embarrassing thing, like, it's just all right. Well, no, this shit is good. So that's kind of where I am now. So I'm taking a break from writing and editing, giving myself some time to be out in the world and live. And it is hot as fuck. Y'all know how it is. Fuck. Texas be hot as, my God. So I'm going to cut this camera off and cut this AC back on. And I don't know, just look out for the next clip.
Let them dream in this. I'm like Martin Luther King, I got a dream. Catch me scrolling through the paper, not the screen. Yeah, I made it up.
Alright, so I am sending off my first, not package, but my first, package of the new series. Sending it out to a good friend, who is a avid reader, just to, get some early feedback and whatever else, and kind of go from there. Shoot, I think I'm in the wrong lane. Yeah, so I'm seeing what, get some early thoughts on it or whatever. On top of that, I am like please don't be getting over. God, these people can't drive. I'm in the middle of the second book, and after running errands tonight, because I didn't get to do as much as I wanted to yesterday, my plan is to settle down and get through at least 10 chapters. At least 10. Get me as close as possible to the end. I don't know. I don't even know what this chicken is about. I'm running errands. I'm in this freaking Texas heat again, and I'm trying my damnedest to get this shit right. Alright, that's enough.
I know cash was everything. I'm rocking cream. Ain't no fatigue, ain't got no fear, ain't no retreat and shit. I talk to God, but God is stick, okay, I'm keeping it. They say it's love, but when I bled, who I was bleeding with. I want peace, but if it's where it's M16s and shit.